Hello, wealth tycoons. Do you remember Wish? Wish used to be the Wild West of online shopping, an app that lets you buy practically anything for incredibly low prices. Like you can buy a $5 smartwatch on the app, and that investment will be worth it. Sounds like a good thing, right? But the disadvantage is that the majority of it was created dubiously, off-brand, and came years later. However, millions of thrifty shoppers ignored it. Even I tried ordering products from Wish, but the jumbled product descriptions refrained me from placing any order. For a while, Wish was on fire. It had more than 60 countries and more than 100 million active members presently, having grown like wildfire. Every investor was involved. Some even thought that it would become the next Amazon or Walmart. The CEO of the company had big goals when he declared that Wish would grow into a $1 trillion marketplace, even though the company only makes about $50 million a year. But his dream did come true, at least temporarily. By 2020, it was making over $2.5 billion and was one of the most downloaded retail applications globally. Wish generated over $1 billion and reached a valuation of $18 billion when it went public in December. Not bad for a website built on such low-cost products. Then everything fell apart. Customers became tired of inconsistent quality, lengthy delivery schedules, and misleading product photos. Amazon and Temu, two competitors, entered the market with lower prices and quicker delivery. As Wish's reputation declined, so did its numbers. Income dropped from $2.5 billion to just $287 million. The number of active users per month dropped from above 100 million to less than 11 million. The price of the stock basically went worthless. A single Wish share priced over $900 in early 2021, right now. It's only worth a couple of dollars. If you bought at the peak, you lost almost all of your money. By February 2024, the company was sold for only $173 million to a Singaporean company, less than 1% of its peak worth. A complete collapse. Then what happened? How did Wish transform from a rising e-commerce disruptor to a company that became an example of what not to become? Let's find out. Wish's success was largely due to technology and its creator, co-founder, and original CEO, Peter Szulczewski. He would be a billionaire if confidence was money. Born in Poland, Szulczewski moved to Canada with his family when he was 11 years old. Following his graduation from Waterloo University, he was employed at Google as an algorithm developer. Clever man. However, he departed after 5 years to start his own initiative. He developed a mechanism that connected low-income customers with incredibly affordable goods from overseas suppliers. The idea gained popularity. Wish became an online bargain store selling everything from odd, poorly translated t-shirts to phone covers. People enjoyed this weird, wonderful turmoil. Nevertheless, cracks started to appear. The company was plagued by a deluge of knockoffs, sluggish shipments, and questionable product quality. The rapidly rising cost of Facebook and Google ads impacted revenues. Legal issues and worries about customer confidence followed. Have you ever wondered how apps seem to know exactly what you want to buy? Wish is a company established based on clever predictions. It all started in 2010 when Piotr Szulczewski and Danny Zhang, a college friend, founded Context Logic. They did not bring traditional business people, but maths whizzes from their school. Their goal was to develop a system that could monitor users' browsing habits and recommend products they would find appealing. The term Wish came from the fact that their program was initially merely a wish list feature. As customers browsed through products from various websites, it would learn about their tastes. The more people used the advice, the smarter it became. But in 2013, a significant shift occurred. Wish started letting companies sell directly on the platform rather than just showcasing products from other websites. And because Wish already understood what customers liked, these products sold out fast. Wish swiftly evolved from a referral tool to an e-commerce giant as a result of attracting more sellers. The fact that Wish was initially created for mobile devices is just another reason for its appeal. Wish thrived on smartphones. in contrast to traditional e-commerce websites that started on desktop computers. It feels more like social networking than a retail app, with over 90% of its traffic and sales coming from mobile devices. Wish became one of the biggest e-commerce sites in the world because of a combination of direct sales, strong recommendations, and mobile-first design. Wish captivates you in an oddly captivating way. After you launch the app, you find yourself continuously going through odd but affordable products you didn't even know existed. Over 70% of their sales are made by people who are not seeking anything. Instead, they merely buy what their buddies recommend. It's the finest way to make impulsive purchases. But there were also real reasons behind Wish's explosion. To begin with, the first reason is remarkably low rates. Wish was frequently called the dollar store of the internet. If you don't mind questionable quality and lengthy shipping times, it's a treasure trove of fantastic bargains. Because prices are so low, products are purchased directly from independent vendors, 94% of whom have their headquarters in China. Therefore, even though Wish is primarily a San Francisco-based company, a large portion of the products you buy are directly from low-cost Chinese manufacturers. Low prices alone, however, did not establish Wish's reputation. Active marketing did. At one point, Wish was one of the biggest Instagram, Facebook, and Google advertisers. In 2017, they even paid $30 million to the Los Angeles Lakers for a 3-year sponsorship deal. The worst thing is that 2020 was both Wish's and LeBron James's year when the Lakers won the NBA championship. Throughout, the team's uniforms featured the Wish logo. What wonderful timing! However, things have become more difficult here. Wish has struggled to turn a profit despite its widespread presence. In 2020 alone, a staggering $1.7 billion was spent on sales and marketing, with 96% of the amount going towards bringing in new members. This is a huge investment just to continue growing, and as a result, there was an uncomfortable $745 million deficit that year. Wish perfected the formula for drawing attention, low prices, extensive marketing, and captivating browsing. Is it still earning money? Some clicking is still needed on that piece. As customers demand higher quality and competition grows, Wish finds it increasingly challenging to maintain the buzz while actually turning a profit. It remains to be seen. However, Wish had a plan: invest heavily, expand rapidly, and then worry about profits. This strategy proved successful for many businesses. But for Wish, not quite as much. In 2020, everyone was locked up indoors and making crazy internet purchases. That is when Wish grew. But when restrictions were lifted in 2021, things quickly altered. While some may blame this for Wish's death, the evidence suggests otherwise. Wish did not just recover to pre-pandemic levels, it fell well below them. What then really happened? One significant reason behind this fall is that their campaign budget was reduced. The cost of digital ads skyrocketed in 2021. Wish, who was notorious for bombarding Instagram and Facebook with ads, made the decision to scale back. However, the truth is that advertising was essential to their existence. It kept them up to date and brought in new business. Without it, people just disregarded Wish. Although Wish rode wild, it was already beginning to decline by 2022. Their advertisements stopped appearing everywhere. Their insignia disappeared off Lakers uniforms, and they were essentially forgotten. It might be best that way. Sincerely, tell me, have you ever had an amazing Wish experience? Even though Wish's concept for an online dollar store isn't bad, many people haven't made snap judgments based on their reputation. It was more like a gamble, which didn't turn out to work in their favor. Slowly, Wish became synonym to low quality. The phrase wish.com version has become a term used online to refer to a low-quality copy. If Mountain Dew had a shady relative, for example, it would be called Mountain Lightning, Wish Edition. Are you enjoying the video so far? If yes, you can appreciate our efforts by pressing on the like button. You one like can motivate us to keep bringing well-researched product for you. Let's get back to the topic. Wish's content was overwhelmingly gloomy. If you order one item, you can receive a frail, ruined mess, or something entirely different. Sometimes the goods failed completely, the colors were off, or the measurements were off. Not to mention the knockoffs, which include copyright infringement waiting to happen, toys, fake name brand shoes, and illegal electronics. People longed for discounts, but all they received was irritation. Wish went from everywhere to nowhere in this manner. Wish has a poor track record of listing products. Certain things have proven dangerous or completely wrong. It became so bad because of violations of consumer protection laws that the French government briefly banned it. The waiting game, also referred to as shipping, is a valid reason for Wish's downfall. When you order something from the application, arrival may take weeks or months because the majority of goods are imported from China. Moreover, a few customers have received empty boxes. Yes, you heard that right. It was like, oh, you paid for the product? The amount you paid was worth this box only. So here it is. However, delivering empty boxes. After such mistakes, how can a company expect to grow after such negligence? That is simply embarrassing for a company that aspires to be a trillion-dollar empire. Their biggest error was they were so focused on explosive transactions and rapid expansion that they overlooked the most important issue: client confidence. They should have improved customer service, tightened vendor requirements, and bolstered quality control. Instead, they allow subpar, unreliable products to dominate their platform. Therefore, Wish turns shopping into a risk. You may discover a great bargain or a broken, worthless item. Or nothing at all. No one enjoys gambling lottery money, to be honest. They promise the world to bargain seekers, but in the end, they couldn't even deliver a positive shopping experience. This is one of the major causes. Nature of competition. Brands like Shein and Temu, which were once major players in the low-cost retail market, have recently taken the stage. They have the same low prices or less, but they are just doing things better. You have probably seen Temu's outrageous marketing strategies, free delivery promises, and steep discounts if you have ever made a purchase there. Shein has built a huge empire in the fashion sector. In parallel, Wish has struggled to stay up to date. Wish has been a complete failure, to be honest. Unless they pull off a miracle, their legacy will be one of unhappy customers, bad reviews, and astronomically high financial losses. And I mean it when I say staggering. Over the last 10 years, Wish has lost over $3 billion. That is not a small mistake, but a complete financial collapse. Do you remember those bizarre ads with dubious product descriptions and oddly edited images? It became a meme, but memes don't build confidence or a successful business. To their credit, Wish made an effort to put things right. In 2021, they announced a standards program designed to improve product quality and get rid of dishonest vendors. Then, in 2022, they completely changed everything, including the logo and colors. It was bold, but was it worthwhile? Not precisely. Customers had already begun examining competitors. Amidst this environment, the shift in leadership shook company's foundation. Peter Szulczewski, the company's first CEO, retired in 2022. In less than 7 months, his successor was gone. This indicates that Wish had 3 different CEOs in a single year. If you know anything about business, you are aware that frequent leadership changes are typically a bad sign. It screams instability and a lack of direction. Despite all of its efforts, Wish is still experiencing issues. There are no clear signs of a resurgence, sales are dropping, and their reputation has not improved. Nothing has stayed, despite their experiments with new concepts, branding, and leadership. It feels, to put it simply, hopeless. What do you think then? Has anyone ever made a Wish purchase? Was that a great deal or a horrible waste of money? What hope do you think they have of coming back? Or is it time to acknowledge that their prime is over? Share your opinion in the comments section below. If you want us to cover about any particular business, mention it in the comments section, and we will take it from there. You can also check our pre-existing videos on the channel. If you enjoyed watching the video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you soon in another video.